way, this is going to be an interesting game. I want to see if Picture Plummet takes another step and takes it away in a clean sweep or not.
Oh,
Yeah, that is what we are excited about as well. We shall take it away from your hands, Peachy. We hope to see you back after the game is over. And hopefully, Debbie, are you hoping for a 2-0 or are you hoping for a 2-1 from either of the teams?
man, who would want a sweep, right? Because 2-1, let's go, IGN, they can do this. But the thing is, Picture Planet, they are so good in the way they are playing, and look at that. But Badang, like I've already said, it always has to go, right? Because you are playing
Yeah.
against IGN, they want the Badang almost all the time. They want the sets all the time, so this has to go away. And IGN still sticking to Lumineer's special. The Matilda, they don't want to give out the Matilda, do they?
Badai and his fist needs to be stopped, right? And Matilda with her eagle, with her dashes needs to be stopped. Both of them are on equal grounds. Of course, different topics, of course, but still, I feel like just having them on the ban gives out a much relief that both the team needs, because it is already hard to deal with either of them in the match, right? So definitely a safe ban coming in from both the teams. But last game, right? I feel like the most troublesome hero in the last game, it would probably be the Loi and the Chip all together, even though Chip did not make much of an appearance coming in from the side of Team IGN though. Would they still be going for a Chip pick? Because as we see right now, the bans are mostly common for both the teams. But yes, the Phobias does get denied out because Peak, they have the first pick, so they are denying Zozen the Phobias Mirio, the Phobias pick his signature. So definitely might be looking to push him on the against the wall.
First, I think this is such a deny pick, right? Like you mentioned,
Mhm.
I think best of 3 series, and you understand, or you already understand your teammates, your opponents. I mean, and I think this has to be something that Picture Planet read out, because if you put Mirio on the heroes that are playmakers, they will be able to win, to try to win at least. And I think even Aizen, they always put Mirio in the playmaker heroes. The CC is not really kind of his heroes. He just loves he love heroes that can try to go look for sets right most of the time. So I think even the opponent knows this, so they have to give away this kind of ban away these kind of
Mhm.
heroes. But for IGN though, they are the one actually banning away the tip, because I think they read that out. Louis ban means the tip might come through, but then if you ban away respect ban heroes that you do not want to face you again the second time around, you're gonna be opening up the heroes that can be a really great pick off. And there we go. Pick the planet, pulling their hands onto the Kalea here. So a great pick off for the Spire pick diplomat. What will IGN do there?
Yep, the fish lady in the hands of Team Peak. I do like the deny picks coming in from IGN and Peak altogether. They banned Chip and Luoyi both. So both the teams, they're like they want to go for a different composition this time. Like let's not be boring and have the same draft over and over again. Who wants that? Let's have a completely different draft. Both the teams just denying both their picks up all together. This time, completely new. The Gatot Kacha does make an appearance. Going up against a Kalea would be a Harit as well. Now, Kalea, if she does log on to Harit, then it will be hard for Aaron the Creator to have deal damage, because Harry does rely on his dashes, right? So definitely he would get interrupted. So what could be the option here? Purify, definitely, but for how many times?
Yep, that's something that they have to be careful on. You know what? A little bit of a comfort, right? I would say
Mhm.
they have to go for that. For IGN also, they are in a dire situation because they are zero wins above
Mhm.
and behind. And now the best answer for a Harris or a high range hero is always the first. And for the side of Picture Planet, them going for the Farsa right away when there is also already a Gatot Kaca, it's just it's just too big of a confidence coming out from them as well. And the Grandeur too, their combination is gonna be so good because the range. And one thing for sure is that when you put a Kalea into the room, you might want to go for a hero that can be an insta blitzer, insta damage dealer, insta melter. But the Grandeur is not that much. He's gonna be needing the snowball as much as possible. But the thing is, it's fine because this is the Granta we're talking about. The Rhapsody does hit a lot of damage, and into the mid game also he is already online. And I think Picture Planet they are very mindful of what they are doing here. But still, IGN. Oh, there we go. A glue pick coming out from the hands of Muriel here. Last time he picked the glue, it didn't work out because they lost that game obviously. So now that he's put in one of his comfort, I think maybe he might be able to do something.
Certainly. I mean, it's a match point for Team IGN, right? So they have to go all out. Even if it's a Swiss Stage, 1 point lead would still mean quite a lot to you. But right now, there is a glue that is up against you, and you don't have the Faramis or Vexana to defend against the glue anymore because you've already picked up your mage, right? That would be the Farsa. So what be a good option to go up against a glue? Could they go for a Boxia out here? Maybe a utility kind of jungle? Or maybe something, to because they have Gatot Gacha together as well. So two of the tanky sandbags coming in from Team IGN right now. But okay, they're just gonna be denying the Basha away from the side of Team Peak to Plummet. So kind of smelling a Suyo maybe because aside from Basha, they do have Fedrine, but then again, I think that's almost the limit of utility jungles.
That's about it. Look at the Fanny bundle. Last one, it's like I miss Fanny, man. I miss Fanny. But the thing is, you do not want to give away the Fanny to any users, right? Because if they can bend the if they can play the Fanny tournaments, they're the best Fanny at it as that. And Respect is also the well known for the Fanny too. He has been so comfortable on it. And look at the Hayabusa again, man. Why do you hate assassins so much? Utility gone. Wait, Fortune might appear. Do you want a Predator? But you need something to give to target the Farsa, right? And the Farsa best targeter are gone. No Fanny, no Hayabusa. If Lance appears here, oh wait. I really like a Lance a lot here. Wishful thinking.
I
They
mean,
won't pick.
Lance is too far from possibility because
Yeah, oh my god. If they go, I will like, but
yeah.
they might
What can they pick though? Like aside from the mage, right? Mage can wait. The most curious, what I'm most curious is what jungle they would be picking. But then again, would Team Peak go for a fighter jungle? Maybe the Alpha out here because they have a glue and a gatot together, right? Or maybe I'm thinking. So yeah, those two are the top picks for me at least right now. But what exactly can they go for here?
I'm not really sure here at this point, but we might be actually seeing a very different hero now because this is Terrain also. Wait, the thing is that to pick the permit, they're actually the one betting out the assassins when they have the first pick into the assassin right now. Oh, okay, I know now because around for the side of IC and they had that pick into the last part. But then again, Xbox. Oh, Lancelot! Whoa! Wait!
Wait,
My God! I did not ask them, right? I did not ask them. I was just like, if the Lancelot appear, would it be good? I'm just saying.
Okay, wait. Lance and an export on the EXP.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, you know why I like the export against the glue is that if the glue have the small things, right, he's gonna be healing the export. Oh, there we go, assassins again. Zero. They
Okay.
went to assassins and they picking out the
Okay.
assassin. That, oh my goodness, Terran versus Respect. Is that it?
Battle between assassins right now.
Yeah,
Gonna be
yeah.
happening. Both of
I'm
them. I
excited.
mean, at this point, both the assassins, right? It's the same with the
Yeah.
Hayabusa versus a Ling because the first one to make
Mm-mm.
the move would probably lose it because for
Yeah,
Lance he has his Thorn Rose, and
yeah,
for Ling he has his Tempest of Blades. So they
yeah.
can definitely immune each other's and the damage coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, very interesting match this is gonna be. I mean, they did pick up assassin for the Farsa and the Granger though all together, so it does work out. But as a Ling, you need to be careful.
You need to be careful too early game. But let's jump into the lineup now, ladies and gentlemen. We are so excited because the thing is, into the first game, even though Peak Diplomat they won, I don't think Chain was really comfortable under that hero also, as
Mhm.
well as the Respect, right? They were kind of awkward with both of their heroes, and I am very excited to see them picking out the heroes that they are really, really comfortable with. These are assassin players, right? And okay,
Oh,
mid lane chosen.
okay. First, already the Lantern Flare coming in from which just they're just bullying Sakura at this point. But yeah, he does escape with the flicker that is in his hands. Four people flicker, just the retribution out. So they are looking to get away from the glue, from the Gatotkacha, from the Zushin up as well. So definitely quite a good one. And they picked up Purify. So
Yeah,
for the yeah, so it does work out. But Engage coming in already into the jungle zone and caught from Skies and other Savage Warrior trying to go in, but we got Witch and his defense from with the Zushin altogether. So he can't really make any hasty decisions.
yeah. It's kind of a weird to say the Juzin appearing already when there's a Farsa, and I think it's
Mhm.
mostly because they do not want to win the lane. It's mostly because they want to try to counter engage as much as possible and stay in team fights as long as possible. But in this assassin, oh damage!
Oh yeah, definitely. But Charin would be missing out because he doesn't have much damage. Being a Lancelot, you do need one or two items also for you to have the damage, right? Same with the Ling as well. So definitely you have to either wait for your team to lower their HP down throughout the whole game, so that otherwise you can't really burst anyone except for the squishy heroes out there. But then again, you have the escape ability. But right now, a serious fight is happening onto the bottom lane. The last insanity out, but too vain to escape. The feathered airstrike coming in. Lemonade is the first one to fall down first, but going in the hands of Mirio on that glue, giving the advantage to Team IGN right now for the turtle. But it does seem like Peak, they are planning to take it up as well.
Yeah, in this assassin versus assassin, you just want to be ahead of your opponent. And these two junglers, they're same in level mostly, but no,
Ooh,
Tarin.
ooh, oh, AOG coming in, but won't be connecting on to anyone right now. Feather Dash on him out, way to the back line.
Oh,
No, but Charin gets the turtle in the from the hands away from Link. The Tempest of Blaze popped up. He is caught low, but he will be escaping with the help of his Blaze. Lemonade chasing after
wow.
Scooby-Doo, but oh, he does escape. Once again, Skyzen is there for the backup, but no. Aaron the Creator is also there. Both the teams, they did not lose anyone, but IGN, they lost the turtle.
Oh my goodness, what was that? I think it's formidable to say that me and Ray, we were joking about how much of a bad retribution Respect have because we even predicted 40 to 60, but top lane though.
Oh, oh my goodness. Aaron is not going easy on Skyzen right now, but
Yeah.
he might have to pay the price. Definitely saved by the dash coming in and the purify up as well. Definitely good, but down bottom lane, Aizen. He has to pop out his last insanity to get away from the glue, but do not make the same mistake twice. You have to go back. Glue though, he does seem like he's having the upper hand in the EXP lane at least.
Yeah, that has to be something very entirely thought Aizen would be able to heal out quite well, but Mito has been playing really good on this hero, and I think this has to be one of the reasons why they might have a very good lead for the side of IGN. And even the top lane, right? Even the goal lane, actually, it's supposed to be better for Aaron. Look at that.
AOG connecting perfectly onto the backline. Skyzen will be getting taken down. That is 4 people surrounded. There will be getting taken down as well. So right off the bat, in a blink of an eye, 2 people down already. Once again for the side of Peak to Plummet. IGN taking the lead as they are about to oppose the second turtle of the game. But look at that, the dashes coming in from Charin out there. He will be caught up though. Will be getting away. But picking a Lancelot, okay, right now when there is a glue in the presence, I feel like that was kind of a gamble coming in, because if you get caught up, then you would be in trouble, right?
Yeah, that was true. But look at that, another fight.
Oh yeah, another engage. See, just glue has to take down Charin right now after what we've just talked, but that was a lot of resources used up for one person. IGN did win out the turtle, and it does seem like they have 2 point something gold lead in their hands and a 0-4 score. So definitely IGN, they might be looking back in.
I think the kill is gonna be a little bit worth it here. Because mostly top lane, bot lane though.
Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful tail flip coming in from Lemonade though, but that was a 1-for-1 trade coming in. Still, at least Peak secured one score in their hands. That would be the jungler, and they did swap out their lanes, so it would be easy for both the laners, right? Because they do win out if they do swap.
Yeah, that was like a good one. That I thought that with securing the second turtle for the hands of a respect there, he could have been able to reach the experience level, XP level of Charin here. But unfortunately for him, he fell down to the bot lane though. So that was a very great course. So Charin will be leading into the XPs again. So next time they're going to be contesting on this turtle, they are going to be for Peak. They are going to be having the greater time again. And let's not forget it's a Swan Rose dependent Lancelot, and he's going to be leading out most of the retreat. But onto the mid lane though, fight.
Kaizen caught up by glue, but he escapes, aborts the mission immediately because he is in between with no one to assist him, so he has to go back. But overall, that was a good engage, scaring off your opponents to go away at the time of the turtle. IGN, they are picking up the pace and not letting the goal lead go away, but then again, Peak is also maintaining the 2 in their hands, so nothing is quite lost yet. But this time they might just change it, because Team Peak, they are quite scattered away. Glue going up against a Lancelot onto the bottom lane, while Skyzen is getting obliterated by Zozen out there with the AOG once again. Zozen does pay the price, but still 1-for-1 trade coming in. Scooby-Doo trying to go for a sneaky play, but Lemonade, he is nowhere near that bush. That was a wrong coordinates coming in from Ling though.
Yeah, that has to be, but the top lane though, the last insanity will be popped. Okay, there we go. I thought he won't be able to survive that, but it's like just diving in with the Tempest of Blade. Miro onto the picture again. Just trying to get a stun onto enemy members on the side of Peak, but he won't be able to. Might be caught very low here. He doesn't have the blades to have the ultimate. The flicker is still there, available and kicking, and he will be able to survive. But bot lane though, it's a good fight coming out for Charin here. It's not as fast as the Link is gonna be, right? This is a Lancelot. He needs stuff to dash on. Meanwhile, the Link can fly all over the map with just his Prince voice, and that has to be just the one bit advantage of the length of the Link over a lens. But the thing is, Charin has been farming quite a lot, and like you mentioned, I think he's gonna be needing the damage, right? And maybe he has 3 items already.
Well, Lancelot, he has not been active around where the team fight is, but he has been, marking the trades around the whole map, so definitely. But Nami Slam coming in from Arcalea right there. AOG connecting onto the back line, connecting onto 4 people. Tempest of Blades used up by
Oh,
Respect out there, but to Vayne, and no one will be falling down except for Luminaire in the hands of Aaron the Creator with the Herit. Peak to Plummet is forced to go back as they lose up their roamer with the Lord marching in from Lord about to spawn in from the bot lane. But look at that though, Lance is going now on a 1v1 with with the link, but well, they do not have the resources to engage fully.
yeah, the Link doesn't have the Tempest of Blade, and he knows what he's doing here. So I think Tang was just trying to be a little bit mindful on looking around the trades. And the problem with the Lancelot is that he is just so objective minded. Most of the time, Lancelot is being played as to be the objective one, right? I guess especially against those tankier heroes. Against those tankier heroes who just not rotate all over the map as easy as assassins. But this time around, I think he's doing it against an assassin too. So this might not be the best worst of it all. But then again, we can have that he does have the level lead in comparison to Respect here. So if they want to break down this round, he does have the Torn Rose to try to win out the Retribution again, which the Link might not be able to compete with. So I think they also do understand because no one is starting this out. This is such a classic assassin play.
Oh my goodness. Very just got taken down in the hands of Ling out there. That is a double kill in the hands of Respect. Lemonade gets taken down. Skyzen does land a hit on Zozen out there, but oh my goodness, Aizen is caught up with a slap coming in from Glue, and that is 4 people down already. This time, IGN, they might be looking for a reverse sweep onto Peak right now as they are quite locked on to still stay in the game and force out a game 3. Hopefully, their map is still quite red with 1 turret down only. So definitely they have more and more chances, and we do see Holy Crystal and Blade of Despair picked up by Respect and Herit all together. So their farm is also quite high compared to Team Peak as well.
The thing about Picture Planet today, this game around, is that they do not really have the way to try to keep Skyzen in a normal position where he can free hit. But it has something more to do with the way IGN are playing. They're just trying to, go around. Oh, it's fine.
Oh yeah, definitely another engage coming in. A successful engage, I would say. Because Zozen did get taken down before. I'm kind of curious why they were so far away from the Lord though, because normally you would be marching in together with the Lord to prevent any casualties on side, right? So but yeah, Team Peak, they did lose quite the resources out there. And another flicker wasted out. Mid lane, Lord is marching in for their side. Peak, they do have 4 people all together. Clay are trying to do maybe hopefully go for an engage, but they have to lay low for a while, because if they engage right now, high chances is that IGN win out and go for a full wipeout, like how the happening. Aizen might be getting caught up, gets almost taken down, but the Tempest of Blades coming in, misses, but Aizen in the hands of which gets taken down. Charin trying to go for someone, but he won't be escaping. The Thorn Rose does help him, but Lemonade gets taken down with a double in the of which. Now that is 3-4-0 trade coming in.
Oh my goodness, what are Picture Planet doing here at this point, and what will they do? Because already Aaron the Creator got the concentrated energy. He's gonna be one little cat who's unkillable at this point, and only the Lancelot will be able to die. But look at that! Oh
my goodness! Okay, Charin is the only one remaining to defend the base. Okay, we do see Aizen coming up, Skyzen up as well. So definitely, they did lose their inhibitors. So quite a bad time. But Charin trying to go for an engage with the puncher, but no. That was too much. That was too much overextension. That he got too impatient. Going in between what? 5 people altogether?
5 of them.
Yeah. That's just too much.
Oh man. Link is all about mobility, right? Like as we mentioned there, and he's using this mobility to his own advantage, and he's been doing so amazing. This guy is just so comfortable on these heroes. And I thought, even if we talk about these objective kind of gameplays, I thought that Lancelot might be more focused on it. And there was a bad fluke coming out from the side of Taryn there, which was very uncharacteristic of him to do so when there are just one inhibitor down. I mean ahead. And yeah, this is gonna be putting IGN in a very good position here, because if they get this lot now, with just one inhibitor remaining for the setup pick the planet, and they do not have the best clearance so far. Oh wait,
Mhm.
no, they do. They will be able to clear it with the Lancelot as well as the Barca, but they are also gonna have to focus on the AOZs most of the time, and this is why I don't really like a Barca when there is a Gapot Kata. Most of the time, he's gonna be canceling out your ultimates again and again. And they also do have a distractor with the glue, which is gonna be such a nuisance, which he was a nuisance for the side of Pick the Planet again, and maybe there might be a fight again.
Yep, there is definitely a fight. Team Peak is trying to defend their base, but look at that, the amount of bust coming in from both the sides out there. Farsa is trying her best to defend with the Tempest of Blades, but Heart is locked down. That goes one person, two-person down, and the base wide open once
Oh,
again. IGN, they just even out the score 1-1. And it does move us to the third game, game 3, the decider between both the teams. BG,
Yes.
tell us how it was.
Okay, IGN, what a comeback they made. They made sure to push it to the game number 3. Now, I wanted to actually see Charan onto the link though. Come on, I have seen him right from the days. I still
you know,
remember. Yeah,
he
I'm a big
loves
fan of him.
current playing.
Yep.
I know. No, go
Like I
on.
still remember on the Easternet season 2, he was there with his
Yeah.
team SRRE, and oh my god, what a link! I was definitely a fan from back then, but this time around it was a respect onto